Hello?
Hello sir, interested in stock tips?
Stock tips? What kind of stock tips?
Arey sir, don't worry, these are multi-bagger stocks, paisa hi paisa hoga.
No, I'm not sure.
Don't worry, you don't need to believe me, 100% accuracy.
100% matlab?
I'll give you a free trial also.
Let me call you back.
Cool. Hello? Hello?
Something clearly was not right with that call. I mean, how can someone predict the future and claim 100% accuracy on every single call? The tips industry in India is huge, which means these guys claim 100% accuracy and God knows what and lure people through greed. So I'll explain their business model with these guys. So let's start with business model 1. We'll de-influence the tips industry, the good, the bad, because clearly that guy on the phone won't. So my business model is really simple. First, I need a set of bakras, customers, and those are these guys. And I've offered a free trial. And with this free trial, they will know that all of my tips are 100% accurate. I am not wrong even once. Don't believe me? Check this out. So let's do one thing. Let's divide this group into 2 equal parts. Okay, bakras, let's divide you equally. Group A, let's tell them stock XYZ is gonna go up 5%. And Group B, let's tell them stock XYZ is gonna go down 5%. You see what I just did there? Let's see what happens. The market will either go up or down, and in this case, the market has just fallen. And you can see Group B is really happy. Look at the smiles on their faces. You're welcome. You're welcome. Group A is a little upset. Koi baat nahi. I don't need you guys anymore. Get out. 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 Let's focus on the second group, the winners. Now this group has got 1 tip and it was 100% accurate. Let's continue the charade. You guys will proceed to level 2. Come on, aage aa jao. Very nice. But you know what? We need to split these guys into 2. So let's split you guys into 2 different groups again. Come on, 2 different groups. Welcome to level 2. Now both these groups have received 1 stock tip, 100% accurate. Let's continue the same thing again with Group A. Stock XYZ is gonna go up 5%. Group B, stock XYZ is gonna go down 5%. I'll send them each these messages and they will buy the stock and these guys will short the stock. Let's see what happens next. Excellent. In this case, this team won. The market went in their direction. Aren't you happy? Now let's do the same thing. These guys are probably a little sad, which is Group A, but that's fine. I don't need you anymore. Get out. Out. Let's focus on these guys, the winners. Now these guys have got 2 stock tips and both times they made money. But they're not still 100% sure, so no worries, it's a free trial. Let's continue it. Welcome to level 3, guys. Come ahead. Level 3. Come on. Are you guys excited you're going to make some money? I'm going to send you a message soon, but we need to divide you into 2 equal parts again. So equal parts, shift into Group A and Group B. Now you get the idea. We have team A and B. We'll give them the stock tip, stock ABC. Kharid lo. The stock is going to go up. Stock ABC. Short. The stock is going to fall. In this case, the stock went up and this group is really sad. And they don't believe me because 1 tip just did not work. So I guess you don't believe me. Bye-bye. Don't need you. Get out. And these guys are super happy because every single tip worked. But now, here is the best part. Guys, why don't you come over here and select a package to continue moving all the way to level 100 so you can make the money. Come over here, customer 1, select a package. Thank you for your deposit. A small fee that I will take for her big dreams. Bye-bye. You too, select a package. Excellent. Thank you for the money. Please deposit with accounts. So you see what happened there? It's actually quite interesting. There was no prediction. There was no superpower. There was no strategy. The strategy was simply probability. I simply took 20 people, gave them a free trial, sent them messages, and just through probability and a little bit of planning, we were able to show 2 people out of the group that all my tips were 100% accurate. This meant all I had to do in the end was sell them a package. If they bought the package, I would have got all my money back and turned this into a profitable venture. Now, you're probably thinking about all those other people over there who were rejected and still doubt my tips. But greed has no bounds. They will probably go to another stock tip provider to find the best strategy. But little do they know, I own 10 more tip shops like that. And hopefully, they'll be successful in one of those tip shops and I'll make money from the package from these guys because the database is still with me. Here is business model number 2. You see, I have a really large database and I can use this database to my advantage. You would have never seen this coming. So here's what I'll do. Using something called a chat group, I can talk to all these greedy people and create a new model. Here's my chat group. All these greedy people, look at the smirk on their faces. They all want to make some money, don't you? Excellent. Let me float a message to them. Hi guys, give me a like. You want to make some money today? Some fire multi-bagger stocks? What I'll do is, I'll buy 1 stock in advance. This stock is a really small, illiquid, unknown company for 5 rupees. I'll go ahead and buy it, but I won't tell anyone. I'll only tell my group. Before I send my first message, I need to add an interesting new tool. This is the pump. Hi guys, new age AI company that is international MNC corporate, fantastic, very good business model, will make lots of profit, available at only ₹5. Buy them right now. Go ahead. Place your buy orders. This company has great contracts with amazing people. Buy, buy, buy. This company is the future. The entire country will be behind it. It's only 20 rupees right now. The price is now 30 rupees. Have a look at this corporate video. The price is now 50 rupees. Take a look at their logo. Orders, pay orders, dude. This company is it. 60 rupees. Now here comes the trick. Introducing the pin, or more better known as the dump. Remember, I had already purchased this stock at ₹5. It's gone all the way to 70 now. Now, I can simply sell all of my stock and dump it. They would have lost all this money, but who cares? I made a lot of cash. This is called the pump and dump. An unknown illiquid stock is pumped to all of these unsuspecting people and I make all the cash. So let's understand this business model again. We know that people over here do a pump and a dump. Look at this stock right here. The stock over here, notice, is an unknown company and really thinly traded. In fact, only a few hundred crores. So maybe a couple hundred people can actually push this stock quite easily because no one is trading it. That's what thinly traded means. Notice that the volume is also increasing. The stock goes up, volume increases, and the small stock price is pushed further and further up where everyone's excitement just comes up and they think this company is the best. As you can see, the stock price went up, gave huge returns, and everyone in the chat group thought, man, I'm making money. But notice, where there was no volume before, now we have volume. And then here, there is a surge of volume. Probably this is when the dump happened. He made his profit and the stock kept going down. In this particular case, there was a lower circuit, which meant even if you owned the stock, you could not exit. And look at these 3 stocks where it happened really recently. You'll notice the 3 stocks went up and then there was a dump. In fact, one of these companies actually sound like a blue chip company. Not the same, but because they sound a little similar, Some investors might think maybe it's a good company, let me buy it. You know, it adds to the trust. It was also interesting to find that the search volume on Google, where you can find on Google Trends, just went through the roof. These unknown companies suddenly had a lot of keyword interest, which means whoever was pumping these stocks obviously got these people to search about them. They probably went on Google and typed it, which is why suddenly there was a lot of interest. And then, of course, there was a collapse. This is how a pump and dump scheme is done. So what can you do to make sure you don't get caught in this? Here are some safeguard measures. 1. If you get a message or any kind of information of someone claiming that a stock is a multi-bagger, it's probably too good to be true. Generally, these multi-bagger stocks will have no website, and if they do, it sort of looks very corporate and you can't figure out what the hell do they actually do. If you look at their annual or quarterly results, either they don't exist, and if they do, they don't have any impressive growth or any numbers in some case. Secondly, some tipsters try to sound really legitimate. So they send an SMS or some kind of message with a name that sounds really nice and you will have faith in. They shorten famous bank names or brokerage houses to sound like them. And since no one checks, people think it's coming from a legitimate source. Also, you get these messages from unsolicited places, which means you never signed up for it. They just show up as spam, and some people tend to believe it, especially the people who are really greedy. And this is a good time to share this video with someone because it might help them. Sadly, some of these guys have PR strategies. I'm not kidding. They will ask some influencers or someone with a following to talk about the stock on social media platforms, encouraging you to get curious and possibly buy it. Never ever believe this. If you find a tipster and want to complain, we've left a link in the description to SEBI and the stock exchanges. You can use that form to get in touch with them. If you found this episode useful, please tell us in the comments, were you ever caught in such a trap? And notice, 01 is changing the way we think about money. We're trying to demystify it in the most funnest way possible. Tell me what you think of this entire channel. Tell us what other episodes we should cover. And see you in the next episode. Welcome to Best Stock Tips. Yes, yes, yes. नीचे देखो, smile guys. थोड़ा सा मुंडी हिलाओ, smile करो. Nice. प्रीतम थोड़ा smile कर. Welcome to level 2. Or left, or left, or left. बस, बस, बस.